You would think the second longest shot ever to win the Kentucky Derby would get all the pub coming into the second jewel of the Triple Crown, the 134th Preakness Stakes. Instead, Calvin Burrell becomes the first jockey ever to dump his Derby-winning mount for another ride in the Preakness. Burrell, choosing to take his chances with Kentucky Oaks winner Rachel Alexandra, turned out to be the right choice.
Musket Man moves to second. My Net Bird is third on the outside. The filly trying to hold on. She's clear by 3. My Net Bird runs at her late. Here's the wire. And the filly did it.
First ever horse to win from post position number 13 in Preakness history. Calvin Burrell rides Rachel Alexandra into history as the first filly to win the Preakness in 85 years. Also, first horse to ever win the Kentucky Oaks and the Preakness. You take a look at the payout. Rachel Alexandra, only the 5th filly ever to take the Black-Eyed Susans. Burrell's winning mount in the Derby, Mind That Bird, made a late charge to finish second.
Yeah, when I looked over my shoulder, I seen him, he's so much smaller than the other horses. You can notice it was him. And I watched the rerun, looked like he got in a little trouble and stuff, But that's the name of the game. But don't take nothing away from this filly. She's the best filly in the country. Best horse in the country.
I think she ran extremely hard and very much earned the victory. There was no cakewalk by any means, but extremely proud of her, and I think she deserves all the credit.
The UK baseball team's postseason fate coming down to the final game of the regular season today. The Cats needing a win over Florida and a Vanderbilt loss to Tennessee in order to earn a spot in the SEC tourney. The Cats go down to the Gators 13-9, and just to add insult to injury, Vandy lost, so UK win would have got them into the SEC tournament. Instead, Cats season comes to an end today. 28-26 they finish up the season. UK softball team, best season in school history, also ending today in the Columbus Regional. The Cats fall to number 11 Ohio State 7-2. UK finishing 34-23 on the year and returns all but one player for next season. Well, Jody Meeks is taking his NBA experience a little further than Patrick Patterson did. Patterson opted not to work out for NBA teams. Today, Meeks put his skills on display for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Meeks is among 18 players working out for the Thunder this weekend. Joining Meeks, North Carolina's Danny Green, South Carolina's Devin Downey, and Dominique Archie. Also Louisville's Terrence Williams, just to name a few there. Meeks has until June 15th to withdraw his name from the NBA draft and retain his eligibility at UK. UK signee Daniel Orton and his father are in Lexington this weekend. Meanwhile, Coach Calipari is in Nashville today spending time with his family. Now that Orton is officially part of the UK family, Calipari can envision what role Orton will play in this dribble drive offense. Here are Coach Cal's thoughts.
Daniel Orton is going to be terrific. Daniel Orton, and the reason is he's got great size, really long arms, and he's skilled. You can play him inside, you can play him outside. He's a terrific passer. He's also got the skills if you want to play two big guys, and so does DeMarcus, that you can play them together. Because I'm watching Boston right now, what they're doing with their two big guys, because they've got two that they're not wanting to give the ball out on the floor, because if they spread them out on the court, they're not guarded. So Doc is doing some things, and Doc and I have talked a lot about this, the motion. He's run different portions of the dribble drive, but he's doing things with two big guys running at the ball. And I'm watching it because we have an opportunity to at times play two big players at one time.
The Kentucky Horsemen returning to Rupp Arena tonight, looking to get a game over 500 and protect home turf against the Bossier-Shreveport Battle Wings. And here's a guy who played with Horseman QB Jared Lorenzen at UK, Shane Boyd, and little brother, current Cat, Aaron Boyd. Now, the Horsemen led early, 21-7, but Bossier-Shreveport responds with 30 unanswered points in the second quarter to lead 37-21 at the half. Third quarter, Horsemen coming back. Lorenzen looks like he's locked up, but you cannot bring down the hefty lefty. J-Lo breaks free, finds Amaria Farrow for 6. And then later, Justin Riscotti behind center. He fires it to Lonald DeWalt just across the goal line, but the Horsemen defense could not stop Bossier-Shreveport. The Battle Wings put up a season high in points to beat the Horsemen 78-64. Now back to baseball. Legends fall at home tonight to Savannah. 3-2 the final there. We get back to that Horseman game. This is former Louisville Cardinal Art Carmody kicking off to former Woodford County standout William Agent Mulder. But Mulder takes a lick and fumbles. Bossier Shreveport recovers. 2 plays later, redemption for Mulder. He comes up with the interception in the end zone and has the Jack Kane Ford play of the day.